Вы не понимаете, что вы сделали?
Amazing pictures, luxury holidays, and over 10,000 Instagram followers. Anna Leikovic had it all, the beauty and the brains. She was a 21-year-old Moldovan and a rising Instagram star with a medical degree. However, the picture-perfect life portrayed online hid a terrifying secret that would shock the world. The medical degree skills weren't used as they were supposed to. In fact, it was reported she carved out her own mother's heart and other organs while she was still alive. This is how a social media rising star became a cold-blooded killer. Anna Leikovic was a 21-year-old medical student from Moldova. She was born to very wealthy parents who would give her what she wanted. Anna and her 40-year-old mother, Praskovia, were pretty close, and her father was a successful businessman, landowner, and even ran for governor. Her parents separated, but he continued to pay for the pair's lavish lifestyle. Anna had ambition and wanted to eventually become a doctor, but she had gained some success on social media. She was growing a respectable fan base online, amassing over 10,000 followers. Her Moldovan beauty had helped her carve out a niche for herself in the crowded online influencer world. She showcased glamorous selfies, exotic vacations, and a life many wished to live at such a young age. Due to her young success, she was able to buy her own apartment by the age of 21 and living the life of her dreams. She was known to be a hardworking student who performed well. Behind the portrayal of perfection and beauty that many saw was darkness that was growing, feeding on the love and respect she desperately craved. 15th of December 2020. The day began like any other in the small town of Comrat, Moldova. However, inside the home of the Leikovic family, a storm was brewing. There had been tensions between Anna and her mother which had been building for months. Praskovia arrived home from a business trip and reconnected with her daughter. She noticed Anna's behavior had changed. She was acting weird and having mood swings. She suspected her daughter may have been on drugs or alcohol. She was right. Anna had started hanging around with a crowd who had a bad influence on her life. Her mother confronted Anna and even booked her in for rehab, which enraged Anna, and a massive argument kicked off, changing Anna's life forever. She grabbed a sharp kitchen knife and plunged at her mother multiple times. In a twisted frenzy, she then used the knife to gouge out her mother's heart, lungs, and intestines. All this was done whilst her mother was still alive. Neighbors would later report hearing screams, but no one called the police at the time. Disturbingly, she acted like nothing happened. A while after, she posted a video online of her smoking a cigarette. Later on, she even got ready and went on a date with her boyfriend. Later that day, she confessed to her boyfriend. At first, he didn't believe her, until he went back to the apartment and saw the horrifying scene. He quickly called the cops. Roughly 3 days later, Anna was arrested at a friend's house. During investigations, police were baffled as Anna had no previous and was a hard-working student, but she was the only suspect. But as they delved deeper, they discovered the drug abuse and her spiraling mental state, the complete opposite of her social media presence. When Anna was presented in front of the judge for the first time, her actions shocked everyone. She seemed unbothered about what she had done and having the possibility of a life sentence, representing true evil.
Вы не понимаете, что вы сделали? Вы почему убили свою маму? Вы убили свою маму?
Вы сожалеете о том, что вы сделали?
After all this, including her actions in the courtroom, she did not receive a life sentence for the horrific crime. Instead, she was deemed clinically insane and sent to a high-security psychiatric hospital, where she is still held to this day. Do you think she is where she belongs, or should she have been sentenced to a prison? Let us know in the comments below.